Journey. It began in midsummer. The smell of honeysuckle wafted through the air. I'd been hanging out with my two BFFs, Laurie and Becky. We had gone to the movies to watch a crappy film, an alien sci-fi. The only good thing about it was the lead actor, a cute boy. The three of us had a blast eating popcorn and laughing over the lame lines. Romances sucked. Later, we went to grab a bite at Big Boy's Barbecue. Messy, but the best, in Sweetwater, Texas. We were sitting at a booth eating our sandwiches when Logan Hunter sauntered into the small diner. He carried the impressive title of the All-Star linebacker for the last 2 years at Sweetwater High. He was a senior, a grade higher than I was. Logan had the cutest smile of any boy I'd ever met, and I, Stephanie Ray, had the biggest crush ever. The door jangled, and I happened to look up. Fretfully, I twirled in my seat, about to have a cow. I jabbed Beck, who sat next to me, in the ribs. "Don't look up!" She snapped her blonde head up and asked, "Why?" Of course, she did what I asked her not to do. She looked. "He's here, Logan," I whispered frantically. Laurie had just come back from the restroom, sliding into her seat. What's wrong?" Her blue eyes bounced between Beck and me. I leaned over the table. "Logan," I whispered, shooting a hard stare at her not to repeat his name out loud. She laughed, swatting her hand at me. "Please, Stevie, chill out, for Christ's sake. I invited him to your birthday party tomorrow night." Beck started jumping in her seat, ecstatic. "No, you didn't!" Laurie poked back. "Oh, yes, I did." She threw a fry at Beck, laughing. I hunkered down in my seat. The gratitude for sitting next to the wall fluttered through me. Easier to hide. "Y'all need to get over yourselves." Laurie's voice carried through the restaurant. "Shush! He'll hear you!" I fretted, watching my life go down the crapper in only a matter of seconds. Logan stopping by our table, and I'd spill food on myself or choke on my drink. I mean, the possibilities of me screwing this up were endless. Laurie, parting words of wisdom. "I don't know why you hide from him. He likes you, and you like him," she laughed. "Besides, you owe it to all us girls." I snorted. "Oh, you what?" She rolled her eyes. "We can all live vicariously through you and your hot makeout sessions." "I'm not gonna share such with y'all," I whispered at Laurie, appalled, mortified, but laughing inwardly. Beck jabbed me with her elbow. "That's because a boy has never kissed you." Laurie fell out of her seat, roaring with laughter, and Beck laid her head on my lap, laughing. My lovely friends knew I'd never have the guts to speak to a boy I liked. I think they were hoping on my 18th birthday Logan Hunter would do the honors. They were throwing me a party tomorrow night. That was why my girls invited Sweetwater High's all-star football player. And, well, I think the fact that I liked him had a significant impact on their decision-making, too. Logan was different than any of the boys at school. There was intelligence behind his soulful browns. A kiss from him would be any girl's dream. Bumping it up to the next level as a couple? Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, I was crushing big time on the all-star football player. I mean, look at him. A handsome, compact boy who walked with a spring in his step, his shoulders a yard wide, and tall like a towering spruce, and his soft blonde curls reminded me of gold and honey. I exhaled, starry-eyed, ogling Logan standing at the food counter. "He's a he-man." I let out a long sigh, and mortified, covering my mouth, eyes wide. Tell me I didn't say that out loud." Beck cackled, and Laurie followed.